more freedom in what they think and what they say.
Communication Design Curator.
So communication design is, I feel like the closest term would be something in between graphic designer and brand designer.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Spider-Verse, yeah, Spider-Verse.
What do you think is the scope of animation in today's world?
I feel like it already does.
Mariia is an illustrator, brand designer, and communication design curator at HSE Art Design School, which is in St. Petersburg, Russia. She's curated many workshops. She specializes in illustration and animation. Currently, she's working with Instit. So, hi Mariia.
Hello.
First, I have to ask, because this is a new term for me, which is communication design curator. So what do you do as a communication design curator?
So communication design is, I feel like the closest term would be something in between graphic designer and brand designer, something in between. And the curator, it's actually, well, the teacher, synonym to that. And I guess the main idea of curator and the difference is that each curator has a group, and they lead that group, well, in the perfect scenario for the whole bachelor, for the whole 4 years. So you don't give them like a short course, by them I mean students. You actually like lead them and curate them throughout the whole process. So I do that. That's what I'm doing. I have my own group. Currently they're on their first course, but I will continue working with them when they go to the second course, hopefully third. Hopefully we'll make a diploma together, we will see. Depends on them and me, both. So yeah, that's, I guess, the curating, and we're constantly talking to each other. We meet each other 2 times a week. I give them some information. I curate their project. That's what's happening.
So my next question will be, you work across many fields like illustration, branding, animation. So how did you get into these fields?
Okay, so I feel like the first thing that motivated me explore is actually our university policy, kind of, not like policy, their strategy, let's say. So I teach, and I was studying at the same place, which is HSE, and their way of teaching is make sure that student tries more and more and more and more. Like you try this, you try that, every semester you have something new. So since the beginning of exploring the design and art, I got used to trying new things. Like it was not always by my wish, but anyway, then it became a strategy that I started applying in my own, like when I graduated, when I started working. So this was like the first brick in the wall, that system that made me think that that's the way to do it. And I guess another big reason for this is I have troubles working with projects that are not like in my heart, which the projects that I don't feel in terms of their concept, their ideas. And there are a lot of times when you see a good project, but for instance, they don't need a brand designer, they need illustrator or animator or other different things. And I was always interested much more in working on the project that I have some relation to, which I like, that I feel that I want to contribute, rather than only technically executing, like I only brand, I only animate. I wanted to participate in different projects. So I learned to be adaptive, I would say. And plus, actually, those fields, all of them bring joy to me. So the simple answer is I just like those things. And I don't want to do only one thing for a living. I feel like I can do a lot of things. So.
I think I also relate to that. I have many interests.
Yeah.
So
I feel like lately just the general industry of job, not designer, any job, is transformed into people more likely to do a couple different things. And when you ask like a modern person, like adult, what do you do? They will hardly say one thing. They will say, oh, I'm managing this, I'm also in this field, and in this field. So I feel like it's just a tendency among your generation, I guess. So, and I kind of enjoy that tendency. I'm with them. So yeah, it's like this.
Nice. You mentioned that you like taking up projects which you feel like you relate to. So has there been a time where you had to work on a project where you did not?
Of course.
So how do you go about that? Because sometimes I also feel with certain assignments that I'm not feeling it, but you have to complete it.
It's again about the adaptiveness. First of all, right now you have to complete it, and there's 100% a reason. It can be any reason. It can be the simple reason, money. It's a reason. Let's not sugarcoat it. It happens. Or it's a grade or something. If it's a grade, then it's just on the course, or you need to get new knowledge, like you need to know some new stuff, even if it's not something that you would have chosen for yourself. So I think remember about the reason why this is in your life, and try to find benefits. Like, okay, even if you need to get new knowledge and you didn't choose that area of knowledge, you will 100% make sure that that's not your field. You will try it, and you will learn more about it, and you will make more pure, more honest, like, reflection on that field, right? Because you were partially in it. If it's a money thing, well, here's a pretty simple. On the money that you will get from the job, you will buy this and that. I don't know, maybe you will implement those money in upgrading your knowledge in the sphere that you actually want. Or maybe you will buy a cheeseburger. Good, I think. Simple pleasures. So yeah, I guess remembering the reason and finding benefits, those two things. So probably this. Yeah.
So when working with students, what are some common challenges that you see that beginners face?
Yeah, I see. And I feel like the biggest challenge that beginners face is beginning the project, like just the starting point. That's quite hard, especially if you're doing that for the first time. And I feel like sometimes youngsters put a lot of pressure on themselves, because like that project, it's hard for them to view it as a stage of the development, as a stage of education. They start putting on it too much pressure, that it's like a
Final
outcome. Everything depends on this exactly project, and which creates a frustration, and they don't start. So that like you gotta make sure that people are okay with it, like students are okay with it. And I feel like the biggest problem, I'm not sure if it's like this, like does it differ from country to country, but I feel like it's a universal thing. Like in school, in general, public school, it's pretty restricted atmosphere, right? Because you have a lot of subjects, you need to learn them all, and teachers are really like strict about what you need to do. There is a strict schedule, and well, I mean, obviously works, I guess, for the education in general, but for the creativity, for being not scared of saying something that you think, what you want to do, it's a bit harmful. So I guess apart from students just beginning the project, there's this stage after school where it's almost like psychological, I guess, where I try to explain to them that they can actually share what is on their mind. They are free to
share what's on their mind through their work.
Yeah, through their work. They are free to share what's on their mind through the work, or in generally, just as they share ideas with me, they can say whatever they think. They don't have to more freedom in what they think and what they say. That after you say it, after you put it out there, from that point we will work. But they're a bit hesitant even to put it out there, because what if I will get punished as I was for 11 years. So the discipline thing, I mean, it works for the education system, I guess, but for the creative education, it might be a little harmful. And yeah, and after because of this, those restrictions, I guess some students face difficulties with creating ideas and concepts in general, because they were kind of forbidden to do such things. So a little bit wake them up, say that you have a word, you have an opinion, you can express it. We will work with what you say, and we will not we will actually take this into account. It's important, and don't be afraid of any punishment. And with such freedom of your thoughts, also responsibility automatically comes. So people who are open and who are not afraid of saying what they think, they actually are responsible for what they're saying. So I guess that is the first stage that we have to go through. And after that, it's all fine. They're okay with sharing, they're working, they're taking responsibility. It all works itself out. So like this.
When you said about, like, a question popped into my mind when you said that students sometimes find difficulty in coming up with concepts. I mean, since this is a design podcast, I have to mention, since AI is coming up,
It
do you
does.
think,
It does.
like, because some students, they actually use AI to discuss their ideas and like sort of make their ideas better or something, or do you think it's helpful or not?
I'd rather say not.
Okay.
I mean, AI for me is a completely technical thing. In terms of creative field, like not technical, like instrument. It's an instrument, and when you think, you're not using instrument. Well, you're using your brain. That's the instrument you're using, right? So when they start replacing brain, I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I don't think it's the right way to go. It can be a tool that can help you maybe organize your ideas or give them maybe a better execution form. For instance, if you're not really good with like writing texts, like you have an idea, but the way you talk about it is maybe not so clear. You can type it in there, it will like modify it to you, maybe this. But in generating ideas, to me they're empty when they are generated. Like, so no, don't really support that.
Okay. So coming back to your work, like in design, the design trends are constantly changing, constantly evolving. So how do you make sure that your design stays original and like also with the time, but not too trend driven, not too like you've seen it everywhere?
Well, I feel like first of all is that for me design always comes from the task, the problem I'm solving. So I guess it kind of what helps you make it not just look beautiful and trendy, but actually applicable for the project. And that what gives it the difference between like just a trendy image and an actual working one. I feel like it's making sure that it follows the task that you've been given. And also sometimes if I'm the audience that will use whatever the project I'm working, I like to ask myself, do I like it? Do I feel good? Would I feel good using this? Would I show it to my friends and say, oh look, such a beautiful something I saw? If I'm not the audience, if like different age group or gender group or anything, I will tend to ask people from that audience, target audience of the brand, how would they feel if they see such visuals? I don't know, doing like a little interview, I guess. It kind of helps to narrow the path by which I'm going for the design.
So my last question is about animation. Sure. I personally am very interested in animation. I really like watching short animated films and like animated films in general. So what do you think is the scope of animation in today's world? And also with, we already touched upon AI, so maybe bringing that back, like do you think it will affect how animation will be in the future?
I feel like it already does. So I like that this question is like one big question, because AI and what is happening in animation, they are like together. I was gonna talk about AI anyways. So I feel like it's in every creative field right now, in every area of it, in animation as well, that there's so much this generic content that just looks absolutely the same, like on Instagram Reels, anywhere, there's like generated something. If it's an image, if it's a video, it's a popular also format. So I guess people are so tired of seeing something so popular, something that repeats itself, something so like plain, it's the same, it turned into like a white noise, I don't know, that people tend to do things with their hands, some like arts and crafts things, to make it as far from technology as possible, like stop motion stuff or any 2D like texturized stuff. I feel like this becomes more and more popular. But anything that keeps you away from that generic content, it's the trend. And I feel like 2D animation in combination with 3D or just 2D, they're slowly like coming back from the times when it was the only option. There was the Spider-Man cartoon. It's not now, it was a while ago already. I feel like you know which I'm talking about. Like
Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah, unfortunately I cannot execute the full name
The
of
movie?
it. Yeah,
Spider-Verse?
yeah, Spider-Universe, yeah, Spider-Verse. Yeah, that one, it was a while ago. It's not now, but I feel like this and some other popular 2D cartoons that were in that time, they kind of started like, they pushed like a ball, and the 2D the things, they started coming back to our even big popular animation. Yeah, I feel like the mutual, like the common tendency is more arts and crafts, more like physical things, and less generated AI garbage. So
Now that you said that, it actually makes some sense, because I mean, what I mean is that I've been seeing like certain videos or like games that are coming out, which is actually like in stop motion or like 2D. So okay, that
I feel like people are tired of things being not real, and they want to like feel it, touch it, see it. So
that makes, I guess, okay. So thank you so much.
Thank you for all the questions. For such a
thank you for being here. Thanks for answering my questions here, and
thank you.
Thanks for watching.